It is so good to see you. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, or good evening. Depends on when you're watching this. I felt like today was one of those days or one of those mornings that you get up or you wake up and feeling like you're not making an impact, or that's what I felt like today. I felt like, I guess we call it a blah morning. It's just like, am I effective in everything that I do? And I have days like that. What it doesn't do, though, it doesn't change my focus. It doesn't change my willingness to strive to be better. It doesn't affect my goals. It doesn't affect my life statement, which is to release the dreams in others, starting with my own family. It doesn't change that. That's why we need that vision, that focus. It doesn't change all of that. I think it's just a mood thing, or a feeling that comes across every now and then. And you may have days like that, you may have moments like that you just don't feel like the day is like you want to enter the day. And so your feelings sometimes will hit you hard in a direct way, and in all kinds of ways, whether it's a mood swing, depression, or you feel ineffective, or you feel like the world is crashing in on you, or darkness is surrounding you, like there's no hope or light at the end of the tunnel. You just feel like that. And so whenever I feel like that, if you're a person who believes, or if you're a person who is a person of faith, you believe in God, then you pray. And I pray too. But at the same time, as you're doing that, sometimes your feelings don't change, even though you may pray, which is okay. I mean, if my feelings don't change, I'm okay with that, because I'm learning this. I'm learning that sometimes I have to do what I know, not what I feel. Because when I'm able to do what I know, my feelings don't matter. I don't feel like taking the trash to the transfer station. I don't feel like taking the trash, but I know I need to do that. I don't feel like cooking, but I know I need to cook so I can eat. I don't feel like cleaning up sometimes, but I do it because I don't like when it's messy. So sometimes I have to do what I know, not what I feel. And when you can have that kind of mentality, then your life isn't dictated by your feelings, because our feelings go up and down. It fluctuates. I know the phrase is follow your heart, and I understand what that means. It's like your ambitions, your passions. Go follow that. Follow your dreams. What I want to separate from that phrase, for myself personally, it may not be for you, but for me, I have to separate follow your heart and follow your feelings. Because sometimes we get misconstrued with follow your heart meaning follow your feelings. But if we don't know how to differentiate between the two, of follow your heart and follow your feelings, then we're gonna think follow your heart means follow your feelings. That's when we make some decisions that are not good, because sometimes we're angry, and if we follow anger, that's not good. If we follow wrong thinking, but we feel like it, that goes wrong. If you're married, and let's just say you and your spouse get into a fight, and now you feel like you want to throw in the towel, or you feel like you deserve better, you follow that feeling, and here comes some guy or lady that starts to woo you over or starts to entice you, you're going to follow your feelings, and then you're going to justify it as, well, I'm following my heart. So today I want to encourage you, if you've been feeling like that, or you have a day like that, do what you know you need to do. And for myself, even as a husband, there are times where I don't feel like serving Heidi, or I don't feel like doing certain things, but as a husband, I know I need to do this. Why? Because I know I love my wife. I know I love her. And even though there are times where you may fight or you may get into disagreements, live life based on what you know of, rather than what you always feel. Now, sometimes feelings and knowing lines up, which is great, and that works too. This is in the context of when your feelings are getting the best of you. How do you still manage to charge into the day full energy with all of your heart, following the vision for your life, when you don't feel like it. So hopefully today, this was a good learning for both of us. And if you have any comments, throw that in there. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit subscribe and notifications so that you can know when I post up new content. And together we can grow, we can learn, we can encourage and motivate one another, because that's what this channel is all about. So just wanted to encourage you, stay motivated, never stop learning, and always stay creative.